welcome back to my channel. My name's Isabel and I talk about all things running and reading. Today's video is definitely more on the running front because it is 85 days until my half marathon. Like, what? 85 days. So yeah, it is a pre-training plan video. My training plan starts for my half marathon tomorrow. That's a lie, Monday. And I just wanted to have a video to document what the training plan looks like, what I'm going to be doing, the different stages of it, because I am going to document it hopefully as I go along the way, and then I'll be able to kind of see how I'm doing and track back. And that's the whole point why I revived this channel, was to be able to kind of see how I get along with it all. So yes, make sure you like, follow and subscribe in order to see how well I fulfill this half marathon that I have coming up on October the 12th, 2025. With it being 12 weeks away, the training plan has to start on Monday, so Monday the 21st of July. This training plan is a little bit more intense than my previous training plan. It's very different. My training plan for my first half marathon was 16 weeks and it went up quite slowly. It was all heart rate based training. There was no gym involved. It was just four runs a week, I think I did. Yeah, I did 3 during the week and then 1 on a Sunday. And I also played hockey during that, which we'll be doing this time as well. Now this training plan is set out very differently. I'm doing 12 weeks because I felt personally that a 16-week training plan was a little bit long. By about week 13, I was quite exhausted with it. I was kind of, I don't know if bored is the right word, but I just wanted the half marathon to be there. I felt ready and I had to wait a couple more weeks. I still had to do the monotonous runs every week, and I just felt that 16 weeks was a bit too long. So I've reduced it to 12. For my second one, which I'm pleased about. I'm looking forward to starting it. So it'll be 12 weeks. I'll be running 4 times a week. So my runs will largely fall on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then I'll have a break, and then I will run on a Sunday. Now, I've used this plan, I've done my research. I do read a lot online of different plans that people make and kind of different advice, and people saying you should take a break between every day on a run, and people saying you don't need to if you're having a slow run, and there's so much different advice. My previous training plan, I had a break between most runs, so I'm going to change it this time and see how I get on. I am somebody that's very strict when it comes to schedules. I will stick to a schedule like down to the minute. So I've written this training plan out day by day until October the 12th. Any changes, that's going to really throw me. I'm going to try and be a little bit more kind of kind to myself if I can't get out for a run and move it to a different day. My issue is I have a lot to cram into this training plan. So I'll be running 4 times a week. I also now need to add in the gym for 3 times a week. And the gym needs 2 of the days are on the same day as I run, and then 1 of them is on an off day. So it's going to be hard for me to fit that in time wise. I do work full time. I'm about to start a new position, which I believe will be 9 to 5. It could be 8 4s or 10 6s. So I'm going to have to try and incorporate a run and the gym in on 2 of those days, which is going to be quite difficult. And then I'll have to go to the gym on another day of that week. As it stands right now, that will probably be a Saturday. However, I've got my 4 days of running, my 3 days of gym. I will also have 2 days of hockey in there as well. So on a Tuesday is my hockey training, on a Tuesday night, and then on a Saturday I play. So I need to also incorporate those in. So I'll have to move my gym days and things like that. So I'm going to have to kind of maneuver things to make sure they all fit. I also obviously need to fit in my social life. I need to fit in my downtime. I need to fit in like looking after my house. Like I've got a lot that I've got to fit in. So it's going to be a very busy 12 weeks. But yeah, I will just go through a run through of what one of the weeks look like for the training plan and the different types of runs I'm doing as well. So I have 3 different types of runs that I will be completing during the training plan. So I've got my long runs, so they will be my Sunday runs. They are going to be the long distance runs. They're going to be the ones that kind of tell me mentally that I can do it. They go up quite a lot in distance. So my first one is 6.4 kilometers, but literally the week before my half marathon, I'm on, where is it? I will be on a 19.3 the week before. So it goes up a fair amount. I am also going on holiday during this as well. I'm going to Corfu with my best friend for a week. So I've got to fit those runs in around there as well. I need to be aware of actually taking that time to rest as well. But yeah, I will be doing my long runs. So my long runs are, like clear the name, they are the long distance ones. The pace that I'll be running at, so I work all in kilometers, I don't work in miles, so the pace I'll be running at is a 6:15 kilometer. This whole training plan is aiming for me to have a sub 2 hour half marathon. I had a sub 2 hour half marathon at Milan. It was 1 hour 53. However, that was the flattest and fastest half marathon in Europe, so I'm aware that Munich isn't going to be as fast as that. So I'm still aiming for a sub 2 hour half marathon. Like 1:59, that is fine with me, just sub 2 hour. So yeah, my long runs will be at a 6:15 pace. Then I will have, during the week, I will have 1 pace run. So that will be run at the pace that I want to run the half marathon at. So that's at a 5:38 per kilometer run. That's quite quick for me, to be honest. I did my half marathon in that previously, but my main concern was my heart rate in my first half marathon was about 178 to 180 the whole time. I can't do that again. It wasn't good. That's not what I would advise. So this training plan is going to help me run a half marathon, but at a healthier pace. Because I have got the marathon in the back of my mind that I'm like, I can't run for 4 hours on 180 heart rate, I will just collapse. So that rate pace, 5:38, should see me do a 1:59 half marathon. Obviously on the day, I expect to be a tiny bit quicker. I'll have the adrenaline, have the momentum, like I'll be excited, so I should run a little bit quicker. And I'll have everyone around as well. And then I will have 2 runs a week, and they will be zone 2 runs. Now I am dreading these runs. It took me a while to get around the heart rate side of things when it comes to running, with the different zones and things like that. I average out at about a 168, 169 when I'm on my long runs. And then a zone 2 run for me is 136 beats per minute. So that is going to be a drastic reduction in my speed. The slow runs, they say, are the most important runs in improving your cardiovascular fitness, which is what I need to do. So the slow runs, they're going to be hard. I get impatient. I like to be quick. They're going to be the ones that probably kill me mentally. So every Tuesday and Thursday, I'll be running 4.8 kilometers at a slow pace at 136 beats per minute. So I don't know what pace that looks like. Realistically, I'm expecting like a 8-minute kilometer. I'm expecting a very slow kilometer, to be honest, which just kills me because I do get concerned about what people think, and on Strava and everything, they're like, well, that's so slow. But I need to know what the end goal is, and I do this for myself, not for anybody else. So yeah, they're the runs, basically. The Tuesday, Thursday distances, they don't increase. So I'll be doing 4.8 kilometers the whole way through. The Wednesday runs are the pace runs. So the quick ones, they do increase. I think the furthest I get is like an 8 kilometer pace run. And then obviously the long runs increase throughout the whole thing. So that's the different runs that I'll be doing. So that's the 3 different types of run. So on my gym session days, I've just written my gym workout. I haven't tried this out yet, so there might be some changes that I make. I'm going to be completely open and honest. ChatGPT wrote this for me. I've never used a ChatGPT workout plan before, but I thought I'll give it a go. My mum bought me this like beautiful book for my birthday, which has loads of like running tips, running exercises, how they strengthen the muscles and things. So I'm going to tweak it along with that book, but I'm going to stick with this workout to start with to give me a starting block, and we'll see where we go. So I've got the warm-up. I won't go through the warm-up. It's just squats and like leg kicks and things like that, just to warm us up. And then there's 2 sections to the workout. So I've got the main workout and the core workout. So the main workout is a goblet squat. All of these are 3 times 3 with between 10 to 12 reps. So I've got the goblet squat, Romanian deadlifts, split squats, single leg calf raises, and sorry, the cat's here, and step ups with a knee drive. So that's the main workout. So yeah, 3 sets, so like 3 circuits, basically 10 to 12 reps each time. And then there's a core and stability side of things. So I'll be doing the bird dog 3 times 10 per side, a side plank with leg lift, which is 2 times 8 per 10 per side, and then a pull off press. Not gonna pull off, not sure. Either way, I had to look that up as to what that is. But yeah, and that's a 3 sets of 10 reps. So it doesn't sound too drastic. I am going to do the adductor and the abductor machine as well, because that's really good for your hip flexors. So I do want to be doing that. So the final bit of the training plan I was going to run through is what a week looks like. So this is going to be the first week. So it's going to be next week, starting on Monday. Now already I've had to make changes because of work commitments. So on Monday, I've got work 9 till 5, and then I have a 4.8 kilometer zone 2 run, which is the one at 136 beats per minute. And then I have my gym workout. So I'm probably going to do the run in the gym and get that done and over with. So that'll be Monday. I'll be doing that after work on Monday. Tuesday, I am off work because I am working Saturday. So Tuesday is going to be a full rest day. I'm not going to be doing anything on Tuesday, which is fine. Wednesday is just a run day. So I've got 9 till 5 Wednesday. So it's a 4.8 kilometer zone 2 run again. So the same as what Monday was. But I'm going to try and do that before work. I'm on a 8:30, 4:30. So I'll try and do it before work. I need to try and get used to getting up a bit earlier. Then I have Thursday is a run and gym day. So Thursday I am working 8:30, 4:30. And then I will be doing the same as I'm doing Monday, going to the gym after work, doing that workout, doing that run. Friday is a full rest day. So I'm still working about 8:30, 4:30 on Friday, but I won't be doing any running or any working out. Saturday, I'm working. It's actually my last day at my job on a Saturday, but I am working Saturday, and I'm working 9:30 till 5:30, and then I'm going to go to the gym Saturday evening, and finish off the workouts for the week. And then Sunday, I have my first long run, which is 6.4 kilometers at the long run pace of 6 minutes 15. And that is the week. And then I'll be then working out the next week. It's going to get really difficult because a Tuesday I have hockey training. So my gym day is probably going to have to move to Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday. But Saturday I've also got hockey. So it's whether I go to the gym on the same day as hockey or do I do gym 3 days in a row. I'm honestly not sure, but I will keep you all completely posted about it, of course. But yeah, that is the training plan starting on Monday. I'm hoping that in 12 weeks time I'll be sitting here. Well, 12 weeks time I will be in Munich because it will be the Saturday before the race. But I'm hoping in 13 weeks time I'm sat here with like a really good time, a really good medal, because Milan's medal was awful. It was not good. And saying that like I did it in the time that I wanted to do it in. But I'm going to try and document each week, and try and put a little video together for it. But I'm not very good. I take all the videos, but I just don't edit them very often. I have a few videos I need to edit and post. But yeah, so stay with me for the half marathon training plan. if you're doing a half marathon, if you've got one planned. If you're a runner, then please let me know. If you're going to be in Munich, even better, let me know. And yeah, fingers crossed everything goes the way that I want it to. But not everything goes your way sometimes, so I need to be open-minded. I need to be prepared for things to come my way, because during the Milan training plan I had a lot of things thrown my way. Crashed my car, got pneumonia, had 2 chest infections. Like, I had some stuff to deal with during that training block, so including a blizzard that I fell over in. So yeah, we will be fine. We're not training in the winter, but I will keep you posted with everything. So yeah, make sure you stay following to find out how I get on. And yeah, leave any comments or anything that you want to see from my training plan, any questions that you have, then please let me know. Anything you want to see, any videos, or you want to know about like my running journey, anything, then let me know, and I will be sure to do a little video on it. But other than that, I will love you and leave you, and I will keep you posted on the week and how I get on for the first week of the training plan. Bye bye now.